session from my side, and let me share the screen so you can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay. So in the last class we discussed about the virtual machines, creating virtual machines. Okay. Installing Windows servers, right? So in the last class we discussed about these two things. Okay, very important. So right, so I just installed Windows Server 2012 R2. I just completed the installation of Windows Server 2012, okay, R2, so that today we are going to do some remote settings. I want to connect to the server remotely. I'll explain how to connect to the server remotely. Why? Because this is very important. In the organization, we don't have access to the Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Okay, this console will be controlled by the VM team or Windows team. Okay, Oracle VirtualBox or VMware console. These things will be controlled by the Windows team or VM team. Okay, so how can we are going to connect to the servers, or how others are going to connect to the servers, we'll explain today, right? So let me start this machine. So yesterday we have configured this batch 39, right? So what is the shortcut to start the machine?
Double tap, sir.
Double click on it so you can start the machine. Okay, so I just started the machine and let's wait for it. Okay, so we'll do some settings for the remote configurations, then we'll connect to the server remotely, then we'll start installing SQL Server today. Okay, anyone started downloading softwares, creating virtual machines?
Sir,
Yes, yes,
we
yes.
done information, sir.
Recording
I
permission.
installed the configuration, but I don't have other software.
Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Manju, Mukesh, Vishnu, Akshay, Anjaneyulu, Kishan, Kumar Swami, Navya,
Recording in progress.
Raju, Roja, Sridhar. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now machine is started. Okay. Okay, Saira. Just please try to start. Okay, as early as possible. Okay. Right. Just a minute.
Sir,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
myself, Sairam, sir.
Yeah, Sairam. Tell me, Sairam.
Sir, I have a desktop of 4 GB RAM with 56 SSD.
Okay.
Is the RAM enough for it?
Yes. Okay. So for 4 GB, as of now, off of the practice you can do with 4 GB. Okay. Off of the concepts, 4 GB means in case if you create a virtual machine with 1 GB. Why? Because Windows 10, right? You are using
10 Pro, sir.
10 Pro. So at least it needs minimum 3 GB. Okay. So you can create a virtual machine with 1 GB. 1 GB virtual machine is fine. It will be a little bit slow, but that's fine. You can practice it. Okay. So you can only create one virtual machine, right? And you can practice the concepts what we are discussing. Off of the concepts you can practice on the virtual machine. For practicing HADR, okay, high availability disaster recovery. For practicing we have to use 3 machines. Okay, so minimum if you give 1.5 GB for each machine, it needs 4.5 GB for 3 machines. Okay, so for 4 plus 4.5 you need 8.5 or 8 to 8.5 GB is fine to practice, okay, in a real time way. Or else if you want to manage with 4 GB, you can install, okay, 2 instances in a single machine, and you can practice log shipping, mirroring, replication. You cannot practice always on clustering. Okay, for these two, you need extra setup called Active Directory Domain Services. Okay, so like this it will work. Okay, in case if you want to practice, you can practice it, but off of the course you can practice, and HADRs also you won't practice. Okay, it won't be real-time setup, so you have to go with the, you have to extend your RAM. And again, okay, you can extend your RAM 4 GB. You can buy second-hand RAM, it will be cost around 1,000 rupees, and you can insert by yourself itself. Okay, just go through the YouTube video and you can insert the RAM also, or else if anyone knows better than you, go to them and they ask them to fix it. They are going to insert the new RAM. If you want to buy new RAM of 4 GB, it will be around 2,000 rupees. Okay.
Yes, sir. My doubt is 4 GB is enough for upgrading or 8 GB needed. 4 GB plus 4, 4 plus 8.
That's your, like what you can say. 4 plus 8 is also fine, but it depends upon your financial status. Okay, if you can afford 3K, 4K, you can go with 8 GB also. It will be now then 4 plus 8, it will be 12 GB. Okay, depends upon your financial status. In case if you want to go for 8 GB, you can go for it. But I am saying minimum requirement. Okay, you can add 4 more GB. If you have money, go with the 8 more GB. Why? Because not every time we are going to buy the RAMs and all, right. 8 GB is minimum configuration. If you can afford, go with 12 GB. Buy another 8 GB and 4 plus 8. Yeah, it's fine. Every slot will have max capacity of 8 GB. I guess if it is if your laptop is new, you will have 2 slots. Each slot is having max 8 capacity, 8 GB capacity. Okay, you can see how many slots are there. Go to task manager. Okay, go to performance, select memory. There you can see number of slots. Okay, 2 of 2. I have 2 slots. I am going to use all those 2 slots, and you can see max memory of this machine. Okay, so 2 of 2. So most of the time, so each slot will support max capacity of 8 GB. So you can buy 8 GB and you can insert it. So it will be 12 GB. That will be enough. Not only for Sql DBA, for future use also it will be good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any questions, guys? Right, fine. Okay, so this is my virtual machine. I just installed Windows Server, right? So this is the virtual machine that I have created yesterday. Now I want to log into this machine. Okay, I am directly log into this machine, right? So how can I log into this machine? Here it is showing Control Alt Delete, but Control Alt Delete won't work. You have to use Control plus Delete. Okay, Control plus Delete you have to use, and that to which control you have to use? Right control. Okay, we will have 2 control buttons on your keyboard. One is on left side, another one is on right side. So you have to use right control plus delete again. People will do the same mistake. Okay, they will ask what I have to do. Okay, how to log in and all. So you have to use 2 keys, not 3 keys. Control alt delete, not control alt delete. Just right control plus delete you have to use to get the login screen. Okay, click on it once, then right control plus delete, then you will get the login screen. Yesterday we gave one password right after configuration. Okay, give that password here, then you can log into this Windows machine, right? So now we have to enable the remote configuration settings. Okay, so what is this remote? How to connect to the server remotely? Okay, so we'll discuss everything. Let me log into the drive. Okay, I'll explain one picture so that you can have better idea. Right, okay, and okay, fine. So usually as a DBS, we are going to connect to the servers remotely. Okay, multiple ways. In multiple ways, we are going to connect to the servers. Okay, so what are the other ways we are going to connect to the servers? One is RDP. What is this RDP? Remote desktop. Okay, remote desktop. Okay, second thing is jump servers. Right, jump servers. Okay, we will use jump servers. Jump servers means simply, okay, a connecting server. You don't connect to the production server directly. First you will log into one server. From there you are going to connect to the production server. Okay, that server which you are using to connect to the production server, that server is called jump servers. Okay, just 1 minute. Right, so sometimes you can see, okay, we are going to use Citrix apps like that. Citrix apps are also jump server softwares. Okay, either by using Citrix app softwares or by using jump servers, or regularly the most common method is RDP method. Okay, by using RDP we are going to connect to the servers. Right, so let me explain what is this RDP and all. So batch 39, right, B39 classes blank diagram. Okay, so if you are doing work from home, how it will work? If you are doing, okay, if you are working from office, how it will work, I'll explain. Okay, so imagine this is your, okay, server. Imagine this is your servers and you are the user. Right, okay, and you are using laptop, right? Laptop. Right, imagine you are doing a work from home. Okay, so work from home, so you just logged into your laptop. This is your laptop, right? So you just logged into your work laptop. This is you. Okay, let me check someone message, sir, what is the exact use of VM in work environment? Okay, so earlier in the last class we have already discussed, Sridhar, what is the exact use of VM. VM are helpful for creating virtual machines. Okay, earlier we discussed about the differences between physical machine and virtual machine also. So there are a lot of challenges with the physical machine. If the physical machine is down, if the physical machine is not working, you have to go to the location and you have to check it. So these are the different challenges with physical machine, and also costly. Okay, you have to maintain a separate room, separate power and AC maintenance wise. Physical machines are too costly. Okay, so that's why we are going to prefer virtual machines. Okay, so there is no functionality wise, there is no difference between physical machine and virtual machine. Okay, to avoid this cost and all, we are going to use virtual machines. Okay, and challenges, not only cost, okay, but challenges are there. Yesterday we have discussed it, right? If the physical machine is down, imagine the physical machine is in the US. If the physical machine is down, either anyone from the US has to go to the office location and they have to fix it, why it was down. But if the virtual machine is down, you can fix from using your virtual machine console. Okay, that much flexibility is there with the help of with the virtual machines. Right, clear?
Okay.
Right, yeah. Okay, so this is your laptop and this is your Windows server, and let me go with or else let me go with Windows server itself. Windows server. And let me go with some boundaries. This is your office. Okay, this is your office. right? So this is one Windows server in the office. Okay, so here you want to connect to this Windows server. Okay, you want to connect to this Windows server. From where you can connect? You can connect either from work from home. If you're doing work from home, of course you can connect from your laptop. Okay, so you can connect directly like this, or else imagine you're doing work from office. Okay, so in case if you're doing work from office, okay, so you can connect from the office. This is your office location, right? So this is your office. Okay, office. This is your office building. Okay, so in case you want to connect, you can connect from the office also. Before pandemic, okay, usually we are going to do work from office, right? So you can connect like this also, right? So you cannot directly connect to the servers. Okay, if you are doing work from home, you cannot directly connect to the servers. So what we are going to use for that? Anyone having any idea? Right. Okay, so let me tell you. So we usually use VPN, VPN softwares. Okay, VPN softwares. So what is this VPN software? How it will be helpful? VPN softwares will create a bridge between your internet and office internet or office network. Okay, so VPN software will create a bridge between your internet. Might be you may use Act, or you may use Hathway, or you may use Airtel, or you may use different local internet service providers, or you may use your mobile hotspot, anything. Okay, so what VPN will do? VPN will help you to create a bridge between your internet and, okay, and your office network, right? So right, so let me draw this VPN. Once you logged into the laptop, once you logged into your work laptop, what you have to do, immediately you have to connect to the VPN. Okay, then only you can connect to the office server. So VPN software will be installed by the Windows team. In your laptop, they are going to install VPN software. Okay, so like this. First, once you turn on your laptop, first you have to connect to the VPN. Okay, so from this VPN you can connect to the office network and Windows servers. Right, okay, fine. Okay, so like this we are going to connect to the servers in the organization. So once you got the laptop, once you joined for any company, they are going to provide you the laptop, right? The Windows team will set up VPN software in your laptop. So once you just turned on your laptop, what is the immediate action you have to take? You have to connect to the VPN software. Then only you can connect to your office network. Okay, right. Can anyone tell me what are the VPN softwares are there in the market? Any idea?
VMware,
VMware.
Cisco.
VMware is okay.
Oh,
Very good. Okay, so we have Cisco VPN.
Hyper-V.
Hyper-V. See, that is different, guys. Okay, VPN is different, VM softwares are different. You people are saying VM softwares. Okay, those are different. Hyper-V, virtual, VMware, these are the VM software, virtual machine software. This is VPN, virtual private network. VPN means virtual private network. Okay, so we can use Cisco VPN, we can use Pulse Secure. Okay, we can use Global Protect. Global Protect is also one kind of VPN software only. Okay, so like that we have different softwares in the market. So regularly either you can see either of these three softwares, Cisco, Pulse Secure, Global Protect. Okay, so we have different software. So it depends upon your company. Your company will buy some software and they are going to use the same. Please mute, please mute, please mute, please mute. Okay, so in case, okay, so you can use either of this software. Just a minute. right? Fine. So you have to connect to the VPN software first. Then from there you can connect to the Windows servers. Please mute, guys. Otherwise, I'll mute all. Let me mute all. Fine. Okay. So in this way we can connect to the server. Then how we are going to connect to the VPN will help you to connect to your office network, not to the servers. Okay. Don't confuse here. VPN will help you to connect to the office networks. That's it. Okay, so in case if you're doing work from office, no need of VPN software. Means VPN software means no need to connect to the VPN. Directly your laptop is connected to the office network. But you're doing work from home, right? So your laptop is not connected to the office network. So by using this VPN software, you can connect to the office network. Don't confuse here. By using VPN, I can connect to the servers. No, that's wrong. By using VPN, you can connect to the office networks. That's it. Okay, so you cannot go directly like this. Okay, direct connection is not possible. You have to go through VPN connection only. You can connect to the servers, right? So once you connect to the office network, so how to connect to the servers remotely? Okay, so what you can do is there is a shortcut to open a remote desktop connection, that is MSTSC. So you have to type MSTSC in your laptop. Okay, you have to type MSTSC, that is a shortcut. So from anywhere, okay, type MSTSC, then you will get this kind of window. Okay, MSTSC, I'm typing MSTSC. I can open in multiple ways. You can simply type remote also. Okay, remote, then you can see remote desktop connection. Like this you will get remote desktop connection. RDP or RDC, both are same. Again, don't confuse here. Okay, RDP, sometimes they will ask you, do you know RDP? Like that they will ask you RDP or RDC, remote desktop protocol, remote desktop connection. Okay, both are same only, don't confuse here. So once you just type RDP or RDC, you will get this kind of window. Okay, you have to choose this one and you will get this kind of window. Where is that? Yeah, this one. Okay, or else there is a keyboard shortcut, Windows R MSTSC. You can use this shortcut also. Fine. So here you have to provide the server name or IP address. Okay, here you have to provide the server name or IP address. Which server name I have to provide? Which server name I have to provide? Which server name, guys, I have to provide? Yes.
We have to
Windows
provide
server.
Server will be
which we are connecting. To the
Okay.
server,
So every server will have one IP address or server name. Okay. So in case if I want to call you, I have to call you with your name only, right? So in the same way, servers also will have server names and IP addresses. You can either use server name or server IP address here to connect to the servers. Okay. In case you want to connect to this server, you have to mention the server IP address. Okay. Here it will ask computer. Under computer, you have to either give server name or you have to either give server IP address also. Most of the times we are going to connect using server name only, right? So fine. So in case if you get any issue, okay, or else if you want to install SQL Server, first we are going to connect to the Windows server, right? So by using this remote desktop connection, okay, I can open RDC and I can give the computer IP address or name here. So now I want to connect to this server, right? This is what we are looking for, right? We have to connect to this server. This is direct connection. We don't connect to the servers directly. Directly means if you start the virtual machine from the VirtualBox manager and then a connection will be opened like this. So this is called a direct connection, small window. Okay, this is the server, right? You can see Windows Server 2012 R2. So this is the small window. This is direct connection. This is not possible for us. Only Windows people can do this in the organization. Okay, right? So but in the organization, how we are going to connect to the servers? Using remotely RDP, right? So for that I am enabling RDP connections, remote settings for this machine. Then I am going to connect to the server remotely. Okay, right? So in case if I want to enable RDP for this machine, Bash 39 machine, I have to do two settings. Okay, so what are those two settings? We'll discuss now. First setting is go to your Oracle VirtualBox Manager, go to the settings. Right click also you can do. Right click settings, or else select the machine, go to settings, go to network, select bridge adapter here, and make sure automatically you will get this wireless, okay, wireless network adapter. Make sure it is showing wireless network adapter advanced. Select allow all here. Okay, that is first setting you have to do. What is the next setting you have to do? Go to the server directly. Here, open this page. Just click yes. You will get this kind of pop-ups. Just click yes here, and the meeting is going to close now. Okay, less than 1 minute it is showing. I'll open the same meeting. Just please join immediately with the same meeting link. Okay, let me close and let me reopen the meeting. Okay, immediately try to join. Okay,